Yes guys, welcome back to another video I'm doing here on the channel today. Now for any of you lucky ones out there watching who follow me on Twitter, you would have seen last night I tweeted out saying that I had left Bristol City, which happened. A quick little sort of as to why it happened. Obviously we wasn't doing too well in the league, but we was doing okay. The board requested a meeting. We had an argument. I had an argument with the board, and yeah, that was that. So we've left Bristol City. Yeah, I mean, I think the argument came because I didn't agree with what they were saying. I was just getting a bit fed up with it. Like, you know, the form wasn't that bad. I could have just sort of played nice, and they'd given me a bit of time, but I just weren't having any of it really, to be honest with you. I mean, at the moment, just a quick one, they're now 21st in the league. My last game with them was this Wigan game, I think? No. Yes, it was. It was this Wigan game. That was the last game. Since then, they've picked up 5 points from a possible 24. So have they made the right decision? I don't know. I mean, look, this was the form we was in. It's gone a bit downhill here. Admittedly, we hadn't won in 7 games, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, and now they're just, struggling. Like, they appointed Steve Bruce as their manager, and it hasn't gone very well for them. But for now, as you can see, we've got a job with Tranmere Rovers in League 2. I know the kind of point is like you start off at a low team and you work your way up. We're doing it the other way around. We don't like to do things sort of the normal way on this channel. So yeah, we'll go backwards as opposed to forwards. But I think the main thing of taking the Tranmere job was I was in the running for quite a few jobs. I don't think I'll be able to see it here. Hang on a minute. If I just click on that and then click on that. I was in for some jobs all around the world. Spain, Germany. I was about to say Bundesliga then. I'm talking about the countries. Holland, Portugal. So even with like Bolton in the league above, why have I taken the Tranmere job? I can hear you asking. I mean, I was even in for the Portsmouth job. But I took the Tranmere jobs simply because I'm not a fan of managing the bigger teams. Like, I've never ever done it in Football Manager. All the times I've been playing Football Manager, I've started off at non-league and tried to work my way up, and hasn't been very successful. But that's how I've done it. So being manager of Arsenal and then Bristol, I just wasn't really enjoying it. I mean, as much as I have done in like previous years of playing this game. So I took the Tranmere job. Our club vision is to be developing players using the club's youth system, signing players under the age of 23 for the first team, working within the wage budget, signing players to sell for a profit, giving minimum 2-year contracts for first team players. Excuse me, I just yawned if my voice sounds a bit funny there. End of this season, they want to reach the second round of the FA Cup. We're about to see if we can do that in just a second. The mid-table finish in the league, and to reach the second. Oh, they're not even judging the second round minimum of this because I think we're already out of it before I arrived. And then the leasing.com trophy. I think that's like the old Johnston's Paint trophy sort of thing. Is just to reach the second round. I haven't really even looked at that. And they don't even want promotion until the end of the 2024-25 season, and that is my contract would have expired by then. So I've only got to the end of this season and then next season at this club at the moment. We'll have a look at the transfers. I have bought some players in for free. Where from here? So Tariq Uwakwe, I think that's no. I ain't brought. Sorry, I'm talking rubbish. I haven't brought him in. He was signed. He's already played 11 games. I'm talking rubbish. It was from Matty Downing. I saw Matty Downing's name and got a bit confused there. 2 stars at the moment, 4-star potential. He's a left back, just a bit back up. Got released from Leeds. What? How has he already played 4 games for us? I haven't signed him either. I don't even know what's happening. Just ignore me. I haven't signed Matty Downing. I mean, look at the dates. That would have told me, really, wouldn't it? Sam Pitts Ecclesall, I definitely have signed. 1.5 stars at the moment, 3.5-star potential, 19 years of age. Was released from Coventry and we snapped him up. That's who I've signed. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. Ben Wiss, 2 stars at the moment, 3-star potential. Just another right back, a young right back, released from Ipswich. And then Chigozie Madu, 18 years of age, 2 stars at the moment, 5-star potential. From who was he from? He was from Wolves, but he was released, so we got him for free. I mean, if I can sell all of them on for a profit, obviously I bought them for nothing, so it will be a profit. Then obviously I'm working towards the club vision. But yeah, I mean, we're going to try our first game today. Just a quick look at the team report, the squad depth. I'm not going to go into all these players. I'm just going to, what we'll do is when I name the team, I'll click into them. So you can have a little look. Just because I don't want this video to be too long. I'm not sure how long we'll be doing, or we'll be doing like the Tranmere save. I'm not sure, haven't really made my mind up as to how we're going to do it at the moment, whether I start another. Basically, what I'm trying to say, if I haven't made my mind up, I could just said that and I'd have finished. I'm just waffling again. The team we're playing today to hopefully beat this Swindon side in the FA Cup first round is we have Smith in goal, Jackson Smith, 2 stars at the moment, 4.5-star potential. We got him for free from Wolves and he's been our first choice keeper ever since. We have Ash Baker at right back, 3.5 stars at the moment, 4-star potential. He come to us last season for £76,000 from Sheffield Wednesday. A very good player. We have Sid Nelson in the centre-back position, 3.5 stars at the moment, 4-star potential. He come for free from from Swindon. And he is, he's now valued at 150k and we got him for free. So that's a good bit of business. The other centre-back today is Manny Month, 3.5 stars at the moment, 4-star potential. He come for an undisclosed fee, so we can't show you how much that was for. But he's another good player. We have Tovaji Ola in the left-back position, 2 stars at the moment, 3.5-star potential. He come from Arsenal for free. So again, he's now valued at I was about to say 100k. It's only 10k. So anything selling him for any money is a profit. We have Elijah Dixon Bonner in the sort of defensive midfield role today. 3 stars at the moment, 4-star potential. He's on loan with us this season from Wigan. We have in central midfield, we have Adam Phillips, 3.5-star at the moment, 4-star potential, 24-year-old central midfielder who we acquired for free. So he's now valued at £66,000. So there's a profit there. Fiseo Deli Bashiru, 21 years of age, 4 stars at the moment, 5-star potential, valued at 105k. We got him for free. So that's again more profit if we come to sell him. Kieran Morris, 28 years of age, winger, 4-star at the moment, 4-star potential. He come again for free, and he's now worth 350k. So that is a massive profit if we sell him. 23 years of age is Harvey Gilmore, valued at 110k, 3 stars at the moment, 3.5-star potential. He was come here for free from Sheffield United. And then Islam Ferruz, 3 stars at the moment, 3.5-star potential, 27 years of age, valued at 9k. We bought him for 3.3k, so anything over 3.3k will be a profit. On the bench, we have Adnan Kanuric, 22 years of age from Bosnia, on loan from Wigan, 1.5 stars at the moment, 3.5 star potential, just a backup goalkeeper. We have Louis Lomas, a centre back and a right back as well, 22 years of age, valued at 9k. Fringe player, 2 stars at the moment, 3-star potential. He comes for free. So if we sold him for any money, then it's a profit. Carl Haid, 21 years of age, valued at 9.75k, a right back or a right wing back. 2 stars at the moment, 3.5 star potential. He's always been at this club. Matty Downing, who you saw earlier, who I tried to claim that I'd signed, valued at 15k, 23 years of age, left back who can play centre back, 2 stars at the moment, 4-star potential. He comes for free from Leeds, so any money for him would be good. Another player you saw earlier, who I tried to convince you that I'd signed, Tariq Uwakwi, 22 years of age, valued at 26k, 2 stars at the moment, 4-star potential. He comes for free from Chelsea, so any money there will be a profit. We have Mason Jones-Thomas, 21 years of age, valued at 19.5k, 2.5 stars at the moment, 4-star potential. Come here for free from Swansea. Again, any profit, and we're in the sort of good zone where we want to be of making money. Corey Blackett-Taylor, 25 years of age, striker who can play on the wings, valued at 180k, 4 stars at the moment, 4.5 star potential. He come here for free as well from Aston Villa. So any money, again, will be muchly appreciated. We're playing a wing play tactical style. Of course, if you want to pause it, have a closer look at any of the players or who's doing what and the tactical style, anything like that, then please be my guest. But for me, I want to get straight into this game, the first game of the new era. Here at I was trying to just click off and change one of my one of the sort of settings there on the home screen. Just have to wait a second for us to get back for the highlight to finish. We've just had a good effort, but it's saved. This is what we want to do. We want to click there and just change this to it's recent events, isn't it? There we go. And that will be going back to like the league table after this game, but when it's in the cup, I just don't see the point in having that there. This obviously being an FA Cup game. Swindon are in the league below us, so you would think, just looking at that alone, that this is a game that we could be winning and possibly should be winning. Have I just made that shout? No, it seems I didn't. So demand more. A lot of the players are focused after that in their body language. 7 shots to none, dominating the game, which is good, is what I want to see. Boller with a throw into Ferruz, who's on a booking. Back to Boller, whips it in. It's cleared easily. It's come out to Phillips, though. What's he going to do? He plays it across to Boller. He whips it back in again. And Morris is there at the back post. He's scored, but it's been disallowed. Kieran Morris, what a good time to score. It would have been on the sort of debut of the new manager to sort of show yourself as a good player. But as you can see, he is offside. So you can't have any complaints really with that. And it's been quite a quiet first half, to be perfectly honest with you. As I'm saying that, we've got the ball, it's whipped in, and Morris trying to get his head on that. It's cleared to Phillips. What's he going to do? He plays it to Dixon Bonner, who plays it up to Baker. I always keep saying, what's he going to do? I don't really know why I keep saying that. But it is cleared. Baker's got it. Dixon Bonner now on the ball. Deli Bashiru back to Dixon Bonner. Back to Phillips, who plays it out wide to the left to Gilmore. His cross is blocked, but it's only come out to Boller, the left back. Deli Bashiru, Phillips, now to Baker with good build-up play here without any end product. A good shot in the end from Phillips and a good save from the Swindon goalkeeper. We've only got half a minute left of the half, so it's looking like it's going to be 0-0 at half-time, and it is. And as you can see, we're absolutely flying, sort of dominating at the moment, but still no goal. We want that first goal of the Brown era here at Tranmere Rovers. Tranmere, if I'm very much mistaken, is up Liverpool way, so quite the move from Bristol up to the north, or not like north, but sort of norther than I've been before. Obviously norther than London and at Arsenal and Bristol, obviously Bristol City. So I'm waffling. I'm just waffling at this point. We're going to bring Blackett-Taylor on for Islam Ferruz not having the best of games, and we're also actually going to bring Kieran Morris off for Jones Thomas. See what he can do. Obviously, I'm not this is the first game. I don't really know too much about these players. It'll be a couple of weeks. Next couple of weeks will be interesting as we learn about, the type of players that each player is in that. And we're having some good chances, but we can't seem to score. This Swindon defence is very sort of defiant and not letting us get the breakthrough that we need. We're going to bring Deli Bashiru off for Owakwe. Bashiru not having the best of games today. But it's not, as I said, it's not going too well this first game. I mean, it's been positive, but we should have scored by now. Blackett Taylor's on the ball. He tries to cross it in. It's cleared, but it's only cleared to Month, our centre-back, who plays that forward to Gilmore. Can he get there first? He does. He whips it in, and James Thomas at the back post, and he scored. Mason James Thomas, the man who we bought on, has scored in the 88th minute. It was the assist from Harvey Gilmore, which shows that wingers can sort of join up together. We saw that a lot at Bristol City, a cross in from one winger and the other winger heads it in. It's happened here for Mason Jones Thomas. I don't know why it's showing the highlight again. We are going to proceed with the tactical changes. That was just bringing Owakwe on. Baker throws the ball to Blackett Taylor, to Baker. That's whipped in. It's cleared to Owakwe, to Jones Thomas, to Phillips, to Baker. It's whipped in again. Gilmore with a header, and that's gone wide of the post. But a good sort of little manoeuvre or movement there for the team to get us forward, and it was unlucky that nothing come of it at the end. Nelson tried to clear it, and it was a poor clearance, and they had a shot which goes over the bar. And I'm hoping that that's pretty much going to be game done. There shouldn't be too much more happening, I wouldn't have thought. There's only about 20 seconds to go of this game. So yeah, we're hoping that we can just sort of ride the time out and pick up the win and go through to the next round. Baker on the ball to Nelson, plays it out wide to Jones Thomas. The time is up, so we're playing extra time to the extra time. Phillips on the ball now to Baker, back to Phillips, plays it through to Jones Thomas. His cross is cleared, and it's gone out for a corner. And we're still, I was about to say we're still going in this game, but the ref finally blows his whistle, and there's the full time. We have won in the FA Cup. So that is a good way to start off this new Tranmere era. We received 39.74k just for winning that in that game, and we go through the first round. As you can see, the finances at the bottom right-hand side of the screen aren't looking healthy at all. That's one thing we want to be pushing up and getting sort of the finances back in check. That we're well within the wage budget and that, so it's nothing to do with anything we've done. We've just turned up and it's looking a bit dodgy. But, not the end of the world. I'm assuming that the draw for the next round is going to be done at some point. So just stick with me for a few minutes here. Obviously, post-match analysis at Swindon, we'll look at that later. Palaos makes offer for Dodds. Dodds transfer target failure, okay. Oh, we're going to make a signing, Cavan Wilton. 2.5 stars at the moment, 5-star potential, 18 years of age, he's a striker. He's been released from Norwich. He's coming in. He's the 5th best striker at the moment, but with that potential, he's looking at being a potential Sky Bet League One striker. So that is a very good signing, and we'll make that now with you guys watching. Bit of news: Birmingham making an offer for someone, nothing to do with us. Don't know why we're seeing that. We're going to ask Harvey Gilmore to welcome the new lad, Cavan Wilton, to the squad, which he has done. And I am just trying to sort of not delay things here, but I'm just trying to find things to talk about as we're waiting to do the draw. Deli Bashiru wants to talk about his future because he wants to move to a bigger club. I'm rubbish at these kinds of chats. I'm telling him that we can wait a few weeks and he's not having any of it. I'm trying to sort of calm him down, but he's not having any of it. He's a very good player. I think he is too good to be at this club. No disrespect to Tranmere, of course. But yeah, I mean, I might do the next video because there's only one game in this video. The next game or the next video is going to be this cup game against Salford City in the leasing.com trophy North group. So yeah, I might do that, but I am literally just waiting for the FA Cup, next round of the FA Cup draw. Is it in the, I don't know. It's normally a couple of days after, isn't it? So like here, but it doesn't say. I can't see anywhere. It says FA Cup draw. Normally sort of says on the schedule. Tranmere Rovers. This selection advice for Salford. I'll have a look at later. I mean, I generally don't think we're going to be doing the draw for the FA Cup, so this is literally just been a waste of time at the end of the video. Salford, all just stuff about Salford, putting an offer in for someone I don't even know at this point. KG press conference from Brewster. We'll do that to improve our shots on shots to wait, what's that? Shots could improve our goals to touches ratio. Shoot on sight. Right, there we go. Jackson Smith injured. That's not good. Our young goalkeeper. He's out for 2 weeks. Barry Fuller is going to be the new under-23s manager. I'll ask him to recommend a signing. I don't even know who that is, to be fair. It's nothing I've done. And as time goes on, where is this FA Cup draw? Right, now the squad's unhappy because they think that he should be allowed to leave. Right, okay, so what am I going to say here? I don't know. Right, okay, what I've said is the majority of them are happy with that. So yeah, we'll just leave it there. Yes, he is facing an uncertain future, not because I want him to leave, because he wants to leave. Okay, so now here's the draw for the FA Cup. We'll go through it like this, as we always do, until we come out of the hat. I mean, at this point, I just want a team lower down, below us, League 2 or non-league, just to make it. I mean, I don't want to underestimate anyone, but if it is a team below us, it sort of makes it an easier tie. And there's only 12 teams left and we still haven't been drawn out. Why is it always with us that we have to wait till like right near the end? And we are now been drawn out to Blackpool at Blackpool. That is going to be a very, very tough game. When is that actually going to be? It's going to be here. So we might do next video Salford and Barnet and then do Blackpool and Cambridge. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, I'm going to change it up here today, and I'm not going to end the video asking for you to like and subscribe it and all that stuff, because I think if you are enjoying the content, then you'll do that without me having to sort of ask you to do it. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time with another video. Cheers.